Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna try and do it with my cute world bomb, but I'm too hot. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing my requested skincare routine. Okay. So, I polled you guys to see what video you guys wanted to see, and it was my skincare routine. So I decided, rather than just like showing you the products, I was going to do it. It is time to do my nightly skincare routine. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. I will add additional products in that I use that I might not use tonight, but I use mostly on the daily basis. Yeah. But before I begin, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go follow me on Instagram, allieballiemakeup. I do giveaways almost weekly now. Yeah. I just finished giving away an amazing Urban Decay palette. Oh yeah. So make sure you stay tuned for my next giveaway. Yeah. I'm so hyper. I'm actually not. I'm exhausted. That's why I'm going crazy. So let's just jump right into this. But before, I'm gonna put my hair up, because you don't need that getting in the way. And you probably will see my extensions. Yeah. Let's just. I didn't need that. I probably will. We back. By the way, these are like the best hair ties ever, just for like keeping your hair out of your face. Let me see what they're called. I got them at Sephora's. They are the Invisibobble. They kind of hurt sometimes, but they just keep everything in place. They're so good. So I didn't wear a lot. I didn't wear any makeup today, but I still feel that you should wash your face every night. I used to not wash my face. I know. And now I'm like, Allie, it's been 8 hours. Quick, wash your face. So now it's like full makeup wash, all that. So now everything gets washed all the time. So first what I start with is just a makeup cleansing wipe. That's just like my preliminary wipe down. I like to use the Kirkland Signature. They seem to be the best for me. One, you get so many at Costco. It's like boxes and boxes, and you go through a lot. So that just works the best for me. Yeah. So I just take one and just wipe it on down. If I have a lot of makeup on, that was like a New York accent. I wish I had one. That'd be so much cooler. If I have a lot of makeup on, I like to use the Glam Glow Galactic Cleanse. It's just like a jelly-based balm that kind of like breaks up all your makeup, or the Clinique Take the Day Off balm. It just like breaks everything up, and it's not as harsh taking off all your makeup with the wipe. It just kind of cleans everything off. So what I like to do is just rub this all over my face and make sure everything is nice and spotless. See, like, look, I'm not wearing a lot of makeup today, and makeup is still, well, I did my eyebrows, but makeup is still coming off and dirt and gunk. So I would recommend, even if you don't like washing your face like full on, because I definitely don't, like, I will fully admit I do not wash my face with soap and water every night. 100% admit it right here. I do not do it. One, I'm lazy. Two, my face just like doesn't like being washed with soap and water every night. I feel like it breaks out more personally for me. So if I use a makeup wipe and my micellar water, which I will show you next, it tends to do the trick. But I do wash it multiple times a week with soap and water. I just don't do it every single night. Alright. So now that that got that like basic cleanse, like look at that. That's on your face, and I didn't wear makeup today. This is only. Ugh. So now that we've got that basic cleanse, I'm now gonna go in with my micellar water. I use the Garnier Skin Active. Removes all makeup, cleanses, and refreshes. No rinse, no harsh rubbing. Face, lips, and eyes. I picked this one up. It tends to work the best for me. I'm sure there's a billion and one of these out there. You just have to pick the one that works best for you. So I just put it all onto a cotton ball. And just wipe everything off. See, it's still picking up a little bit of dirt. It's always a good sign when you pick up dirt. Well, I mean, it's not a good sign, but like, that means you're making your face really clean, getting all the junk out of your pores. Alright, so see, we even took off more dirt with that, and that was again with the micellar water. Ooh. Now if I am doing a full face cleansing day, I like to go in with the Murad Clarifying Cleanser. I do have really bad acne. It loves to flare up. And this was the only thing that helped my acne. Like, I literally tried everything. And when I'm getting that bad acne again, this is the only thing that helps. And I can tell when I haven't used it in a while because I'm like, what you doing? I'm like, what you doing? So I like to use two things as a brush, I guess. I like to use the Clarisonic. This is the like mini travel one. I also have a bigger one. But it has the foundation brush head on it. It's dead. Sad. So is this one actually, because I was gonna use it, but it's dead. That's how much I use them. They're dead. And this one has the acne head on it, and I change it when, I don't know how often you're like supposed to change it, but I change it like my skin knows when it is time to change the head. And it just like twists off, and you can go and buy yourself a new one. They come in packs and two. And I also like to use the Foreo. This is the little travel one. I think this is the coolest thing ever. It's just like a little so you just like rub this all over your face, and this kind of makes me a little dry, and I think because it does its job. Now clearly you're supposed to use this like when it's wet with moisturizer, and you're just supposed to but that are the two cleansers that I like to use. I'm not going to show you how I wash my face. I think you all know. I love the Biore commercial on Hulu right now where it's like, I'm not going to do the dramatic beauty splash. I think that's so funny. So I'm not going to wash my face for you all. Yeah, I just use like water, rinse, done. My face feels clean right now, no makeup on. I didn't have a lot of dirt, so I don't feel like I need to clean it like intensely right now. I am gonna do a mask, so I think that helps a lot. So for me, my face does not need to be fully cleaned. But if you feel like you need to wash your face every night, you do you. This is what works for my skin, my acne, my dryness. Yes. Alright, but I am gonna do a mask tonight. I am feeling a little like we're gonna get some acne, some blackheads, so let us go and do that. So I am a face mask junkie. Like, I need to do a face mask like 3 times at least. 3 times a week at least, or I freak out. Like, my skin starts feeling itchy. So the one I'm doing tonight is the Glam Glow Super Mud. Now I would not recommend doing like a heavy face mask 3 times a week, but I would recommend doing like different ones. Ooh. Oh, you can, oh, hello, hello. Like, you can use charcoal ones, you can use hydrating ones. You can use hydrating ones more than 3 times a week. It just depends what you want to use it for. And I like to use a brush just because it disperses the product better, personally. So that's why I use a brush. I didn't used to, and now that I use one, I think I use a lot less product. And like, you can even use it in the places where you think you're gonna have like, or where you have like your major blackheads. Like for this one specializes in like acne prone areas. So like I get a lot of little acne bumps around my skin, and I think it's just from like wearing makeup every day, being really bad about washing my beauty blenders. I am really bad about washing my beauty blenders. So I'm gonna put it all over my skin, and I haven't done this mask in a while, so I think my skin like really needs a full mask. But like if you're just feeling like you need a little blackhead around your nose, you can do like, you don't have to do it around your whole face. Like sometimes I'll just do my nose or just do my chin. It's just like, you can tailor face masks to whatever you need. Like sometimes it's nice to do the brightening ones, the tightening ones. Sometimes it's just fun to do a face mask. I'll just come home from work one night and like wanna do one. So this generally takes around 10 minutes to dry, and I just let it sit on my face and relax. You can see it already starting to dry, and it just relaxes your whole skin. And then I just wash it off with a warm face cloth. It just makes me feel so much cleaner. My pores feel better, everything. So I'm gonna let this dry, and even if you're like in a rush sometimes, I'm like, but this, honestly, doing face masks have improved my skin so much, so I would definitely recommend them. So I'm gonna let this dry a little bit, and then I will be back. Gotta drink the agua. Tip number 437. If you want hydrated skin, make sure you drink water. Yes, water is your most important friend. Alright, so now that my face is all nice, oh, it feels so much better after a mask, guys. It feels all tight, pores are taken care of, it feels so cool. So depending if I have any like really bad acne flare-ups or not, it would depend whether or not I would put on some zit cream or not. Now, my zit cream is prescribed by a doctor, my dermatologist. That's how bad my acne was, sometimes is. So if you have that problem acne, I would definitely recommend talking to your doctor about it. But there are some really good acne treatments out there, so I would maybe explore that. But if you think it's bad enough to talk to a dermatologist about it, I definitely would. At this time, I don't really have anything that I need to take care of. I have a questionable one right here. So I just take a little bit on my finger and just put it in a spot. This can, like all zit cream, can make you dry, so just be careful when you use it. I had really dry skin for the longest time just because I had acne everywhere and I had to put it everywhere. So it just depends like what you gotta do and the choices. If you need to put acne cream everywhere, you're gonna have dry skin everywhere, and you just have to counterbalance it. So next I'm gonna go into toner. I have two toners I really like. It is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydrating Toner, And then the Murad Essential C Toner. I really like these both. I've been using the fresh one just for a little bit and I'm really enjoying it just because of how hydrating it is. And the Murad one I really like just because it keeps my acne under control and it doesn't make me too dry or too oily. But today I am in a moisturizing mood, and especially since I just did that face mask, I'm going to go in with this bad boy. And I love the whole Fresh Rose collection. So I'm just going to take this and just put it onto a little cotton ball. Just get it all in there. And I just take this and I put it all over my face. You can just put it in your T-zone. I like to put it everywhere. Everywhere needs to be toned for me. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can actually see my skin. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. A little dirt, or it's just a little bit of the mask residue. And I also like toner because it takes anything left extra on your skin off. Next, I'm going to go in with some eye serum. I have been using the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Eye treatment for a couple of days now, and I've been loving it. But I also love the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. No, I think that's what it's called. Yes, Bye Bye Under Eye. I love the e.l.f. Illuminator. So anything that just hydrates your eyes, I'm obsessed with. I have really, really dry eyes. So any extra moisture that I can give them just helps so much. So I just like to put this everywhere and anywhere. Even in my eyebrow. And now at this point, I either choose rather to go with a hydrating face mask, like an overnight face mask, or a moisturizer. Today, I think I'll just go with a moisturizer. But the face mask I love for overnight is the Fresh Rose face mask. This thing is a lifesaver. Like, my face, like nothing would hydrate it, and I finally just bought that, put it on overnight, and like, life-changing. Like, I was still a little dry, but that just like turned it 180, 360, whatever, you know what I mean. It was amazing. So my two favorites right now for just like a normal moisturizer are the Clinique Moisture Surge and the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration. I think I'm going to go in with the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration. I just love this whole collection. It just is so good. It doesn't make me break out. You just have to find those like special products that don't make you break out. I really like to lather on moisturizer at night just because your skin has been in the elements all day, and nighttime is that like healing time. It also gets your neck up in that hairline. I always get really dry right by my hairline, so I just like to make sure that that's all nice and moisturized. Finally, the last most important step for me is lips. I've been obsessed, if you've been watching my Instagram, with Lano lips. I saw this on ling.kt's Instagram. I was just in Ulta searching for something, and this has literally been a lifesaver. It's so dry in Arizona and nothing can soothe my lips, and this does. It smells good, it tastes good. It's amazing. So that is my skincare routine. Of course, we have to finish with some setting spray, so I go with the Clinique Moisture Surge. Just to get some extra hydration. Now this is what works for me. I've tried 1,000,001 things to get my skin to a happy point. So if you are still struggling with your skin, this is just what's worked for me in trying and trying and trying. So don't give up. Definitely, if you're having a lot of acne problems, stuff like that, I would definitely talk to a dermatologist about it. Definitely lots of hydration, lots of water. If you're super oily, moisturizing is still key. I know that sounds crazy. I didn't believe it either, but moisturizing just like calms everything down in your face. It evens everything out. So this is what works for me. If you're curious what all these products are, they will be on my Instagram story highlights. There'll be a whole section for my skincare routine, so make sure you go look at that. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.